But if you have already been here before, what up, though? Gang in this bitch. No, let me stop. But we about to go ahead and get into this Aries energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, talk to me. I talk back. I appreciate y'all support as always. But let's go ahead and get to it. Let's see. What do I want to start off with here? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. That song by Genuine Anxious came like I don't know. I just like started singing it before I went live. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I don't know why. I don't know if maybe somebody's going through some type of like anxiety possibly or something or whatever. I don't know. But divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries, or if somebody is like lusting after someone as well. So I have imagine here. I have imagine. Let me see. I feel like your thought process, imagine. What is this imagine here? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Huh. Picturing something. Divine feminine, divine, if it like rather be dreams or something, but maybe picturing like being somewhere, having something, being with someone, having someone. I have breathe. So I feel like Aries, this might be a call for you to meditate, ground yourself. Imagine, breathe. I have time to go here, and then I have the fates as well. So I feel like things working out in divine order, Aries, but I feel like you may need to meditate. You need to ground yourself. You need some peace and quiet. You need to be away from the noise. I feel like too nurturing your spiritual gifts as well too, Aries. So make sure like that you are on it. Whether it be nurturing your spiritual gifts or your finances, your business, your relationships, your home, whatever the case is. But I just feel like creating a peaceful, serene space for yourself. So I feel like too, Aries, like you could be distancing yourself from certain things, certain conversations or whatever. I feel like your reactions could be different as well. You could be handling things more calmer as well too, Aries. Like maybe like transmuting anxiety or whatever, but I feel like certain things just maybe like getting handled in a different way, Aries. Just not giving a lot of attention to the things that no longer serve you, things that don't add to you. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I feel like not playing yourself, not tricking yourself out of your position or something. Like I don't know how else to explain that. Like it's just like I feel like peeping game early as hell and moving accordingly. Like it's like, no, I'm not fucking with that. No, I'm not doing that. So I just feel like taking care of yourself too. Your health too, Aries, could be very important to you right now. You could be detoxing right now. You could be focused on your hydration. You know, shit, rather be drinking more water. I feel like too, somebody's skin, you could be clearing your skin up, or you could be just be glowing right now, or whatever. I have between worlds here. So I feel like balance is essential for you as well too, Aries, all right? Imagine, breathe, between worlds. So I feel like having a balance between your earthly and your spiritual body as well. So I feel like don't become overwhelmed, or don't allow things to overwhelm you as well. When it comes down to spirituality or your emotions, your livelihood, your relationships or whatever, I feel like handling things like I talk about divine order, like, but I'll say like the handling things in divine order. Like I don't know, like handling things like in a way that can add to you. I don't know how else to explain that. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna try though. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. So I have the number 4 here. I have time to focus, building strong foundations and stability, surrounded by angels. Take care of your physical needs, challenge yourself, create safety, make dreams a reality. So whatever it is that you want to manifest, or whatever it is that you see clearly in your head for yourself, Aries, or whatever it is that you desire, it's like I said, having a balance between your earthly self and your spiritual self, or your spiritual body. So it's like taking those manifestations, those dreams, those thoughts, or whatever, bringing it from the ethers into the physical. It's like using your spiritual gifts or whatever to be able to manifest the life that you desire. Building strong foundations and stability. I have 888, financial prosperity, success, take control, tap in, and infinite potential. So you have this time to focus here. All right, stay focused. Don't let up, Aries. Take control, tap in. Yeah, so I feel like meditation, I feel like intuition, I feel like gifts. But like I said here, take care of your physical needs. Like your health could be extremely important to you right now. So I feel like maybe somebody's like getting a checkup. I don't know, like maybe like somebody could be getting a checkup right now. Somebody could be, shit, like I said, detoxing. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aries, getting more fresh air. Making time for yourself. I feel like schedules are very important as well too for you, Aries. I have Moon and Gemini throat chakra. Humor, entertainment, solitude for clarity, anxiety, indecisiveness, moody, and then as well as irritable. Solitude for clarity and anxiety, indecisiveness, having to make choices. Let me get one more. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Even the ones that like you may be afraid to say out loud, or even the ones you never thought you had to make, but having to make certain decisions. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Indecisiveness. Yes or no. I have God's loving embrace, 222, and then a number 33 here. Keep going. Oneness, spiritual journey, spirit, prayer source, alpha and omega, God, force, everything and nothing. Closer to God in the universe, never alone, a completion, beginning of a new journey. Look at your higher self. Excuse me, look to your higher self. Look for signs and raise your vibrations here. So you were told to tap in. And then also two, Moon and Gemini, throat chakra. I feel like also two, third eye. So somebody could be the type of person that speaks about the things that they know intuitively, or visions that they have, or whatever. Or you just have that gift, Aries. 222, express creativity. Resources, resourceful, stay the course, and left, right, left. One foot in front of the other, focusing, being consistent. Last one, 33, which is also an ascendant master number as well. So somebody life path number could also be 33, or it could be 6. I have pass it on, teaching, family oriented, ascendant masters, love, sincerity, spirituality, inspiration, support, influence. You're holding yourself back. You have a spiritual purpose. Ascendant masters are with you. Work on inner balance. Priorities are paramount. See the whole situation. Help, but don't control. Love, it says love yourself, then help. Help, but don't control. Love yourself, then help, Aries. All right. Sometimes Aries, like you being like, you know, you represented the emperor in tarot. It's like you can come off sometimes as being a bully, Aries. So how you say, how it talks about here, work on balancing your inner self, work on inner balance, express creativity. So I feel like revamping something, adding something new. Like I'll use as an example being a content creator, having a business, and so you're trying new things, trying new content, different ways of doing stuff, whatever, but like revamping yourself. I feel like a comeback in a way. Like I don't know how else to, I'm not gonna say like a comeback as if you were ever gone, but like a rebuild or something, like reinventing yourself. So somebody could also too be changing up their style as well, their style of dress, maybe their hair, or maybe they're like finding their niche when it comes down like to their look, or how, I don't know. It's like everybody has their look. You feel me? When I had my short haircut, like, and with these glasses, with like how I used to style my hair, my color, all like that was my look. That was my shit. Like that's just, I don't know. Like sometimes I be missing them days forever. I've done so many colors in my hair. I said I'm never stripping my melanin again. I'm never dyeing my hair again. No, I had fun though. I had fun. I was all kinds of blondes and reds and pinks and this, and it was cute though. But that was my shit though. Like my cut, like that was my look. I don't know how else to explain that. Yeah, medicine woman. So I feel like Aries being in that space of healing your body. I talked about detoxing as well. Taking in more herbs. I feel like also too, Aries, even if you are a smoker, let's say you are a spiritual practitioner of a sort or whatever, Aries, I feel like you use your herbs as a or you might use your weed as a tool or something, so you could smoke before you do certain things. Or I'll use as an example read tarot or whatever, like you could smoke before you do it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Or shit, even if you like, I don't know, whatever it is that you could do, Aries, like maybe you just smoke before you do it because it calms you down, or it gets your energy ready, or just gets you centered, whatever it is, but using something as a tool. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have soul loss, and then I also have birch here. If somebody has just recently gone through a loss, my condolences. Birch, and then also soul loss here too. It could have been a loss of a child as well. So somebody's body could be bouncing back as well. A feminine, whether it be feminine or masculine, but I feel like you could be like real recluse to yourself, taking time to yourself. I feel like someone's taking time for healing right now, whether that be emotionally, physically, whatever, but I just feel like taking time to heal. And then I have accept your gifts here. So you were told multiple times, Aries, as far as like for you to keep going, your spiritual journey, prayer, source, meditation, to tap in. Medicine woman is very essential. I feel like your diet or whatever it is that you put into yourself, or you detoxing yourself, Aries, I feel like it will help with your gifts for whatever reason. Work on inner balance and accept your gifts here. Accept who you are. Loving who you are. Really tapping the fuck in. I feel like too, having to let go as well, that could be very tough for somebody. Having to let go, having to distance themselves, excuse me. I feel like there's a lot of love from an ancestor for somebody. Whether or not, I mean, like, it could have been someone's like mom or someone's like grandparent. I don't care, but I feel like I feel like there's some love here, or there's a lot of love from a specific ancestor for somebody, whether you're able to see them or not. I have the Strength card here, and then I have Bishop C.H. Mason, excuse me, and then I got ancestors. This also could be a masculine. This person could have Leo highly aspected. I feel like somebody could even like have dreams or maybe even see an ancestor. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Let me get two more here. I have courting. And then I have Pa here. Three of Knives. I feel like somebody is heavily in their emotions behind some type of separation. A masculine, or somebody could have been separated from a child. Or just two people just had to like move along, or maybe there was some type of separation. Somebody's grandfather or their father is extremely important. Courting, Paul, and then I got the Three of Knives here. So I feel like also too, somebody could be like suffering from like heartbreak a little bit right now. So I feel like Aries, if you had to separate your energy with the Seven of Sticks here, if there was like an argument, a fight, or somebody was just like not satisfied, or somebody had to distance themselves, then by all means. I got the Two of Knives here, then I got the Three of Baskets here, and then as well as the Black Hermit. Having to move the fuck along, but I feel like with this anxiety here, indecisiveness, I feel like somebody made a choice, and it could have hurt somebody else's feelings. Three of Knives here, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Sticks is Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like also too, Aries, like you could be made to look like the bad guy in certain situations, rather have anything to do with the, I'm just using it as an example. Don't apply, let it fly. But Aries, like in a sense of like let's say a relationship or something, or like when it comes down to people want to talk about things or whatever, I feel like Aries, like you're often like made to look like the bad guy, Aries, or maybe people want to try to like put you under that bad guy like stereotype, and that's not even the case. Like blaming you, or like you're to be blamed or something. Like, I don't know how else to explain that. Let me go ahead and get to the tarot here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aries. accept your gifts here. I feel like accept your gifts of sight. And I feel like, too, somebody should not be afraid of stepping into a new phase in their spiritual, like, rather be work or whatever it is. So contacting the ancestors or like doing certain things, I feel like you're going to know how to treat it well. Like, you're not going to like, I use the example, or I said the words tricking yourself out of your position, but you're not going to use it for bad. You're not going to mishandle it, I guess is how I want to say it. Yeah. You're not going to misuse it. Abuse it. Boom. You're not going to abuse it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Yeah, 7 of Wands here. Confirmation on the first spread. With the 7 of Sticks here. So what is this? What is this building here? I got the 7 of Wands here. I got the Ace of Wands here. Then I also got the Ace of Cups too. So I feel like, Aries, you could be protecting yourself from like a situation, rather be a relationship or whatever that could have been toxic towards you. Something that could have, I feel like somebody that could have been like sexually, like hypersexual as well. 5 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody could be upset as well too, Aries, that you don't want to have sex with them. Ace of Swords, Chariot here. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But I feel like you not sharing your body, Aries, is an issue for somebody. Or you not sharing your energy, something, Aries. That pisses somebody off. Let me get, what is this 7 of Wands? Can I get clarity on this, please? Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aries. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aries. Yeah, King of Wands. And then I got the Hermit. Hi, Ashley, Grand Rising, love. King of Wands, the Hermit here. Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You coming in here strong. So I feel like, too, strong yeses and strong nos as well, too, Aries. So like I said, how somebody could be upset that you don't want to share your body with them. The Temperance here, and then as well as with the 2 of Swords. I just feel like, Aries, like as far as like your solitude or your mental clarity or whatever, I feel like that's what's real important to you. But I feel like, Aries, I feel like wisdom as well. You could be learning different skills right now, Aries. You could be like reading different books right now. You could just be really just focusing on yourself, planting seeds for yourself, like making sure you straight, keeping your water on. Hell, but I feel like it's like you not spending your time or something. You moving forward. I feel like it irritates somebody, but specifically for whatever reason, I feel like sex. So somebody could have like nympho type energy. Maybe somebody like really loves your body. This could be another fire sign as well. I got the 2 of Swords here. I got the Temperance, and I also got the 6 of Swords as well too. So I feel like after a while, Aries, you did decide to like bust up and leave after having to make a decision, whether it be you leaving emotionally or you leaving physically. I got the King of Pentacles here, and I feel like it's for your bag as well. Page of Cups here, and Justice, starting a new life. Financial prosperity, success, moving on, whatever it is that you're like moving towards or whatever. I feel like, Aries, like you're focused on the bigger picture, Aries. And I feel like somebody is stuck on the physical. Like, I don't want to like sound like I'm like shaming nobody or something, but it's just like sex ain't everything. So Aries, like that could be your mental, that could be how you are. It's like, yeah, it's cool, it's great, like motherfuckers love, like sure, but it's really not a big deal. Some people be tripping. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Some people be tripping, man. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I got the 6 of Pentacles, then I also got the Knight of Cups. What is this here for Aries? And a Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like an apology for some reason. I feel like an apology, and maybe somebody needs some help. But I feel like an apology, somebody needs some help too. And I feel like somebody might have got themselves into something that maybe they can't get out of without you, Aries. Like a bind or something. I don't know how else how else to explain that. I respect my body. Now he is mad. You see, like, that shit is weird. I got the Queen of Cups here, and then I also got the Two of Cups here as well. I feel like Aries, like, you using your discernment as well and your intuition. If something don't feel right, it's because it the fuck ain't right. You're thinking about the bigger picture, the Page of Swords here, and as well as the Seven of Pentacles here. Your finances, hell, if you have children, taking care of your children, like, I got the Five of Cups here, and then I got the Three of Swords here. Yeah, like, fucking just disappointment. So somebody being upset that they can't get what they want or they couldn't have what they wanted. Ace of Pentacles here, Nine of Pentacles here, and then Nine of Cups here too. I feel like Aries, like, it's like a wish fulfillment. I feel like you're focused on a bigger picture. Like, it's like, I don't know how else to explain that for you, Aries. Yeah. But I feel like also too, Aries, like, people may even be pocket watching you as well. So it's like, watch who you do lend to or whatever. Like, I'll use this as an example. Let's say a motherfucker, like, you know, they ask you for $20 like one day or 1 week. You're like, all right, cool. Like, you know, it's 20, got you. The next week they ask you for 40. Like, it may hit you like, damn, $40, bitch. But I mean, like, if you fuck with them, you know, you love them, whatever the case is, like, all right, here, I got you. And then it's like, especially my ex, I feel that. So then it's like they just keep asking you for shit. And then it's like when you do, you know, deny them when they get to hitting them hundreds or whatever, and them thousands, whatever the case is, and you tell them no, and why not? You got it. I done done it. Like, yeah, they been motherfucking counting your money. Shit. They motherfucking counting your money. Okay, I got 40 this day. 40. Okay, that's $80. So I know they at least got 100. Let me ask for 100. Okay, cool. If they got one, they probably got two. Like, you just never really fucking know. But I feel like let's go ahead and keep going, because I ain't trying it to be too long. So just make sure that you are like very mindful of like what you do. I feel like also too, Aries, like your accomplishments or you being able to be a blessing to others, people can envy that or people can be jealous of that, Aries. So it's just like just protect yourself, your space, whatever. But you being able to help can be like I don't know, like somebody can be upset with that. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I got the Two of Cups here. I got the Four of Wands here. Then I also have Justice. Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like as far as stability is concerned, I feel like a marriage here, Justice, Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and then also the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody gonna see that they got to get their shit together. The Knight of Wands here, and then also the Death card with change and transformation. I feel like somebody's going to have to see that they're going to get their shit together. I feel like also too, Aries, like you're a hot commodity. So rather be somebody want to hurry up and take you off the market before somebody else do, or they see the, I don't know, potential in you or whatever. But I feel like Aries, like there could be like a proposal here or somebody like sees a future with you. Death card here, change of transformation, and as well as the Hierophant. So I feel like something is moving into its next phase. I feel like something's moving to its next phase, or if something was already in that phase with the Tower here, it could have ended. The Seven of Cups, somebody's always in their head about the way that it ended. The Hanged One, thinking about somebody else. The Empress here. I feel like this is giving an energy of somebody like this person could have had a child with them. I feel like somebody's always thinking about their baby mama. Or like, rather it's, I'll use that as an example, but whether it's a baby mama situation or not or whatever, but just like the one that got away type shit. Oh well. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Oh well, let's keep going. What is this Two of Cups here? Just Four of Wands. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aries, it is what it is. I got the Six of Cups. Yeah, the past. What is in the past here? Justice here too. I feel like settling differences. But there's what is the Six of Cups here? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Finally coming to a resolution. The Four of Cups, and then as well as the Judgment. So I feel like too, Aries, somebody like has a hard time with accepting responsibility. It could be an air sign. It could be a water sign. Judgment here. I feel like somebody has a hard time maybe even talking about the past, certain situations. Somebody may always be reminiscent as well. What is this judgment here? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I feel like acceptance is very hard for somebody. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I feel like somebody tried to deny their child at one point. I got the Four of Pentacles here. And then I also have the Hanged One here as well. I feel like somebody is holding in something to themselves. Whether or not you feel like it's necessary to allow other people in or allow other people to see it is completely up to you. But I feel like somebody is keeping something to themselves. But I feel like also, too, when it comes down to your finances or whatever, I feel like pay attention. Like, don't get too... Here's my big bullies, 9 years of hell. That shit is dead. That shit is dead. This judgment here, Four of Pentacles. Like, I feel like don't let things like get too close. So just make sure that you're being mindful about how you spend it or how you keep a track of your finances, whatever. But I feel like somebody can't let go of something. This Seven of Cups here, then this Page of Cups here as well. Yeah, I feel like it's a person. Somebody can't stop thinking about somebody. I feel like it's a woman. There's a man who can't stop thinking about a woman. And whether there was a split, whatever, but there's a man who's always thinking about a woman or always reminiscing or trying to figure out the best way to get this person back. With the Page of Cups here, I feel like they got a silver tongue as well. This person could have been very manipulative, Aries. I have the Lovers here. Then I also got the Nine of Swords. This person could have been a Gemini. Yeah, I got the Two of Swords here, then I got the Three of Wands. But Aries, you made a decision, like you left. So I feel like, too, you took what you had, you bounced or whatever, you had to start over, maybe if you did. But I feel like, Aries, like you could have, I don't know, like I feel like somebody is holding on to something here. Death card, change and transformation. I feel like somebody could have been miserable in a fucking relationship. This Three of Wands, this Death card, and then I have the Star here as well. Like I said, taking what you had or like really like if you had to start over, whatever the case is. But I feel like with this wish fulfillment here as well, I feel like finally being able to fucking breathe again. The Ace of Wands. Taking your power back, Aries. He left me in the cold for someone else. He never came to me with the truth. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. People don't understand how serious karma is. Yeah, this Queen of Wands here, the Devil here, and then the Queen of Swords. The Moon. Two of Pentacles here, indecisive. The Emperor. Aries, this shit, yeah, we about to get off this. We about to get off this shit. We about to get off this. So as far as like you taking your power back, Aries, having to cut off something that was toxic, Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you were told to accept your gifts here, accept who you are. So I feel like, Aries, stop dealing with peons and shit. And again, I'm not trying to sound like mean or like trying to like sound like I'm degrading nobody and nothing like that, because I'm not no perfect person myself. But for real, like when you come into knowledge of self, it's just certain shit that won't even get like, it's just certain shit that won't even make it past the first level. Like, come on now. Hell no. And I feel like sending somebody on their fucking way. Like, this shit is dead. Having to tell somebody off, cut somebody out, whatever the case is. Shit, throat chakra. Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords. The Devil. The Moon, the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like also, too, Aries being very observant. So I talked about as far as like your communication is concerned, Aries. I feel like you're doing more and talking less. I feel like your actions is speaking louder than your words right now. And I feel like maybe you are doing what you set out to achieve, or you're doing exactly what you said you was gonna do, whatever the case is, Aries. But I feel like you're very observant. So maybe a part of your gifts is having like a foresight, a gift of seeing, or just a knowing, or whatever, Aries. But I feel like I said, something just don't be right. I feel like somebody has to make a decision. Somebody chose they self. This Queen of Swords here and then the Devil. I feel like somebody was really fucking toxic. I was gonna say a little toxic, but somebody is like, I feel like somebody got some toxic traits to them. For real, for real. I feel like somebody was like fucking miserable. That shit ain't love. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. That shit is not love. And Aries, you took your power back. I have shelters here. Even if it resulted in you not having like somewhere to stay. Even if it resulted, like, whether it was you or a different person, whatever, but I'ma just use it as an example. But even if it result, like, if you had to really build from the ground up. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. And then I have bad example. One more. I feel like somebody doesn't know how to show love. Maybe because they don't love themselves. He went downhill after he kicked me out. Drugs, drinking, sex addiction. Wow. I have pride comes before destruction. I have pride comes before destruction, and then I also have get the fuck on. So I feel like also too, if you are cross watching for Aries, or if you are someone who's trying to, you thinking about Aries, or you wish that you could have Aries back or whatever, I feel like don't be so prideful, or don't be so sure of yourself, or so whatever that you think that, oh, Aries is gonna let, like, nah, that shit is dead. I feel like too, how much history y'all could have, that shit don't fucking matter either. That shit does not fucking matter. Aries has chose themselves and they taking their power back. And something like Type, they had to get the fuck on. I feel like too, like Aries, I talked about as far as like you meditated. Maybe your diet is very important to you right now. You eating more vegetables, like your skin, whether it's been clearing up or you just been glowing. It's like the peace and the strength that you found within yourself is showing on the outside, Aries. And I feel like for somebody else, like maybe the hell that they have residing in them, or the lack of love that they have residing in them, shows on their skin, or their anger shows in their skin. So they can have like a lot of acne, like I feel their cheeks or something. Their weight can be very inconsistent. I feel like Aries, like if you ever wanted to know how anybody was like doing, or like intent, like I don't know, if you really wanted to know like about somebody, just, I'm not saying judge a book by its cover. I just feel like look in the way that they nurture themselves or take care of themselves, whether they do or they don't, or the lack thereof. Like, how do they carry themselves? Do they care about what they eat? Do they care about what they drink? And do they care about, like, do they care about their health? Do they care about their hygiene? How do they love themselves? Because how they love you, you have to expect for people. You can't expect for people all the time to love you more than they love themselves. This is a very greedy world that we living in. All right, so take how much somebody else love themselves, and you take off about 20 or 30% of that, and that's be how much they love you. So see what kind of love you want. See how much you want. Shit, crunch them numbers for yourself. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Pride comes before destruction, shelters, bad example, and get the fuck on. I have here, you've triggered me. Yeah, so somebody could always like be reminiscent about the past. I feel like too, like, I feel like somebody maybe just needs to just stay away or something. You've triggered me here. What is this trigger? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I wish I could understand. Zero love. You've triggered me. I wish I could understand you. Let me get two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Somebody just don't get it. Somebody could be very clueless, Or I don't feel like maybe they're not clueless. Maybe they just don't see the world outside of themselves and what they want, what they desire, what makes them happy. I can't promise you anything. You've triggered me. I wish I can understand you, and I can't promise you anything. Let me get one more here. Maybe somebody's considering trying. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aries. I can't take it anymore. So I feel like also, I feel like somebody has like, somebody's discipline isn't that well, whether it be with their physical body or whatever, but I just feel like somebody lacks discipline. I can't promise you anything. I can't take it anymore. I wish I could understand you, and you've triggered me. So I feel like somebody may not be like pleased right now or whatever, but somebody could like feel some type of way. Some, like when I gave the example of somebody like feeling some type of way about Aries, like you deciding not to have sex or you not wanting to have sex, like it could really bother them. They could even like walk around silent or something, or like just being like, I don't know, just maybe like acting a little different. Even if they like try to pretend like shit is cool, shit is not cool. They could even complain about it, throw little shots about it, like just little shit, or they just don't understand it. Like, they don't get it. They feel like, well, I fuck with you, you fuck with me, so we supposed to be fucking. No, we don't have to do that. Like, I don't have to do that with you. I feel like somebody has learned a lesson behind allowing the wrong people in their space intimately. They learned a lesson behind that. They're not just giving that up to anybody. I feel like, motherfucker, you gotta work for it. For real, for real. If you're dealing with Aries, you have to work for it. I have, it is all too much. Is it over? And I want to be different. It is all too much. Is it over? I want to be different here. So yeah, talking about as far as like an apology here as well. Or somebody could be wondering if something truly is over. Some maybe being miserable. It is all too much. I want to be different. I feel like somebody has very unstable emotions. I feel like somebody could be diagnosed with like bipolar disorder or something. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Aries. Whether it be bipolar or schizophrenia, something. They got something. Spy. Someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Aries. It's like somebody preying on you or something. Like how a lion or a tiger or something like preys on a zebra or whatever when they trying to eat. Like just somebody lurking. I have give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Allow things to happen organically. Somebody needs to know that. Sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out. Whether that's the case or not, but I feel like in means of intimacy, whether somebody is practicing like celibacy or anything or not, whether you put that title on yourself or not, Aries, like somebody could just really, I don't know, like maybe somebody do like to play around a little bit, but it's just like I feel like somebody's not sure if they can take that next step with somebody. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aries. I feel like trust has a lot to do with it. Patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. About something that he would never know. Oh, that's weird. He asked you about something that he would never know. Patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like don't rush anything. Whether you cross-watch or not, whatever. But I feel like don't rush anything. Let's see. Do I need to get anything else to clarify this energy? Let me get some closing affirmations for you, Aries, and I'm going to get out your business. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aries. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aries. How will you know what I posted? Because somebody lurking. That motherfucker lurking. You might have thought he ain't had no social media or not. Motherfucker is lurking, or if y'all got people that y'all know in common. Look, I'm a different. Listen, when I stop dealing with somebody, I might block them or unfriend them, whichever I choose. I go through their friends. I'm blocking friends, family members, co-workers, all of that shit. You ain't gonna be able to see me from no page, honey. And if you try to hit me up on a page, I only fuck with people on social media that I know. Facebook, Snapchat, whatever. I know you. That's why we're friends. Like I actually know you in real life. You never know. You never know. People get real wicked with it. I'm telling you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. If y'all got people y'all know in common, especially, shit is weird. I ask, I believe, I shall receive. I ask, I believe, I shall receive. Manifest and accept your gifts. Being a master manifestor. I ask, I believe, and I shall receive. Let me get one more here for you, Aries. I have today, I let you go. I ask, I believe, I shall receive, and today I let you go. Be free, okay? Go be a bird with the rest of the birds. Go be a hater with the rest of the haters. Go be a weirdo with the rest of the weirdos. Today, I let you go. Go ahead and clock out, love. We don't need you on shift. Go ahead and clock out. We full staffed. We full staffed. Go ahead. Bye-bye. I feel like somebody released themselves from some type of emotional bond type, whatever, like, or something that could have been like somebody, like, they released themselves. Aries, you took your power back. Today I let you go. I feel like somebody may even be adopting that attitude of just like, it is what it is. So somebody needs to accept that and let it the fuck go. I also have here too black magic. Now, when you hear black magic, you hear those words where people think about things that are evil or whatever. I feel like now, even if it comes down, Aries, to people like actually trying to do things to manifest you or to have some type of influence in your life, I just feel like transmuting energy, period. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I did say that it's time for somebody to move on to the next step though. So I feel like somebody needs to get more hands-on with their gifts. And then I got peace of mind. Yeah. I feel like somebody's dropping dead weight. I also have Virgo here as well. Whether somebody has a Virgo placement or somebody just talk too fucking much. But I feel like knowledge too. Wisdom. One more for Aries. And then I'm going to get out y'all business. This reading was not supposed to be this long. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Shit, fuck it. It came out again. I have Taurus here. And then I also have praying on your downfall. So somebody could have something toxic going on with some earth signs, a Virgo or a Taurus. But I got praying on your downfall here. So Aries, make sure that you are very mindful of the people that you talk to or the people that you are around or the people that you spend time with, share meals with, whatever the case is. All right. Speaking against your gifts or wanting to devalue who you are. Be mindful of that shit. I feel like everybody, everybody smiling ain't happy, okay? And everybody clapping ain't really celebrating for real. I told you, Aries, who you are, what you do, whatever. I feel like it could be rather be intimidating or somebody feels like they're the ones that's supposed to be doing it, Aries. Or they feel like you supposed to be the one fucked up and they supposed to be the one that's living your life or whatever life they feel like you live, Aries. I don't know, but somebody needs to get their shit together, and that's not your problem. I love you, Aries, mind, body, and soul. Follow man for his journey is not your own. I love y'all as is. Y'all continuously learn, love yourselves the same. Thank you so much for always supporting me, y'all, and I will see y'all in the next reading. Peace. Bye-bye.